Heavily shorted NVTS is trending up 5.52%. This is Tuesday, the 6th of January 2025. Okay, the stock is drawing a lot of speculation as traders and investors ramp up speculation, about a possible short squeeze, pointing to the stock's elevated short interest and recent bursts of upside momentum. With sentiment heating up, the community is closely watching price action for signs of a technical breakout, especially if any fresh fundamental catalysts emerge. At the core of the bullish narrative is the company's positioning inside the next generation of AI data centers. The company's gallium nitride and silicon carbide power devices are increasingly seen as critical building blocks for faster, more efficient energy delivery, a major bottleneck as AI workloads scale. This has put the company in the spotlight thanks to its alignment with NVIDIA's 800-volt AI factory power architecture and a growing list of strategic partnerships in high power energy infrastructure. Supporters argue that the company sits at the intersection of AI, electrification, and power efficiency, three of the biggest secular growth themes in tech. They see its technology as foundational to enabling the massive shift from traditional power conversion to high voltage DC distribution, which promises lower losses, lower heat, and higher performance. That's why some bulls believe the market is still undervaluing the company's long-term potential, especially if adoption accelerates across hyperscale and enterprise data centers. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Skeptics continue to flag revenue volatility, execution risk, competition in the gallium nitride and silicon carbide device market, and the stock's recent volatility as reasons for caution. But for now, momentum watchers, AI infrastructure bulls, and short squeeze hunters are all laser focused on the stock, fueling one of the louder semiconductor debates in the market that stands down right now. Yeah, so far in this session, it has surpassed its 50-day average. Okay, heavily shorted up to 27%. This is its 4-hour chart. The extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might hold the strength it has up till Friday the 9th. Then after that, some contraction may play out. Momentum is expected to continue to weaken, not expected to pick up. Projections are currently saying 7.66 is a downward projection, but previous projections say as high as 10.88. Let's have a look at its daily chart and see what's going on there. The daily chart is still strongly, the underlying trend on the daily chart is still a strongly bullish one. The extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might remain strong at least up till the 14th of January. Then after that, some contraction may play out. Yeah, okay. Projections on this daily chart are saying nothing at all to the upside. Everything is severely bearish. I mean, like really negative values here. We have negative 7.46, negative 4.88, negative 0.7. But we know it has printed as high as 17.1 as of the 20th of October. It has this pivotal projection here of 15.63. What are the odds that it would retest that? So let's see what we have in terms of momentum. Momentum is expected to remain strong up till the 15th of January, at least up till the 14th of January. Then maybe by the 16th, there's a chance that it may have dropped below its 10 period moving average, which also aligns with the beginning of a possible contraction. No guarantee that will be the case at all. In terms of probabilities, the probability of it retesting 12.34 is very high, higher than 50%. That's a positive. What of 13.49? It's also higher than 50%, slightly higher. And what of 13.59? Also higher than 50%. Okay, progress. 14.02 equally higher than 50%. Okay. What of 17.13. No, not very tiny, very slim, very slim. What we can equally do is have a look at its market grid to see what it's going to give us in terms of potential prices in the midst of yeah, it is trading right at the top of its market grid. It's at 9.66, so that's where the market grid is, so there's a chance that it may pull back. So what is going on right now is that some people may be selling because it has shown a lot of strength. So this is it's at the profit taking stage, but at the same time, in the midst of all of that, people it may continue to advance as well. So that's something that may be happening. Two things: higher prices and setting going on right now. So the range is between 9.66 and 8.45. On the 4 hour chart, the trajectory is pointing down, and it's currently at 9.56. So it is right in its support zone. So we have a mix of ranges here, a mix of indications here. The 4 hour chart, which is more of a trader's, if you like, a trader's chart, more of it, more of what it is. They are looking at what's going on right now, and they are, trying to probably getting ready to buy the deep, but at the same time, they may also be balancing what's going on there on the daily chart. So remember, there I was saying profit taking is what may be going on there. So I think they are aligning to some extent, because there we're looking at profit taking. It's in the resistance zone where normally you'll be taking profits, even though higher prices may still print out. So let's assume now they are taking profits. It seems they have. You can see now. You can see here. It's looking back. So they are probably taking profits, but on this 4 hour chart is also indicating that it might provide it may be gradually opening up a window to get back into the stock. So, but I would even say that the chance of it printing lower prices is there. So I would say expect lower prices to continue to print. The extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it's going to hold the strength. So if that happens, that's good. That's good. I know it's the stock, the fundamentals sound really good. A lot of people may yeah they will really want to get into the stock and hold and see it advance towards higher highs. But as things stand right now, yeah, the chance of lower prices printing is there. It's quite there. It's there, and I would say quite high as well. So 9.49 is something that can happen. 9.491, 9.49, something that can happen. 9.41, even lower than that, can still happen. Let's see what we have on its 1 hour chart. Yeah, it seems we have. Let's see what we have here. We have, okay, yeah, 10.13 and between 10.13 and 9.39, and it's currently in the support zones as well. 9.5. The current price is 9.55. So it is, yeah. So lower prices may still print as well. Lower prices may still print. So yeah, what we saw on the daily chart, where it's indicating that it's in the profit taking side of the grid. You know, so they are clearly doing that right now, and but it's now playing out into a buying opportunity on the hourly charts, but does not mean that it is that it's just opening up the window. But it may well even print lower prices. It may well do so. But the window is gradually opening. Okay, so I think one other thing we could equally do is revisit its price pressure momentums, especially that of its 10 period moving average. We may get an indication as to what they are currently doing, especially because of the fact that this price pressure momentum, it also gives you a window to what's going on its order books. It draws data from there So it's let's see what's going on the 4 hour chart. Okay, so it's at the 10 period moving average is rising at a pace of $24.81 every 4 hours. It does not mean that it's going to reach $24, but it's how it's counting it. I think, especially because it was severely bearish at some point. Let's see now. Yeah, it has given up some of those gains. It has lost momentum. Yeah, are they buying? Okay, let's see now. It's lost some momentum. Buying pressure has increased. Yeah, so you can see here. Look at the second first derivative. It's higher, even though the price pressure momentum value is has also dropped. It has dropped from 91 to 24, but the first derivative has increased. So they are buying. The buying pressure has increased, and the pace has equally increased. So yes, they seem to be buying the dip, but it does not mean that lower prices may still not may still may it doesn't mean lower prices won't print. And it doesn't mean it won't print. It's just that when the price is at those support values, it tends to bottom out. It tends to print. It tends to advance. If towards lower prices. So yeah, have a look and see what you make of MVTS. It's trending. It's looking like it's going to be a big day. Yeah, it's already over. The volume so far is already over by 10 almost 10 million shares. Yeah, volatility is expected to increase in the coming days, but we haven't seen anything that is really going to worry market makers on its options on this options greed. So see what you make of MVTS, and thank you very much for watching this video.